Oh, my friends, it is your friendly neighborhood Tenkaichi with a channel update, among other things. First off, as you can see, I just came in from work. And for those who don't know, on Thursdays, and only on Thursdays, I have an online life, an offline life, I should say. And, like I said, for those who don't know, I am a Japanese teacher. I'm an elementary grade Japanese teacher. I only teach basic Japanese. So it's from mannerisms to words, basic words, colors, numbers, days of the week, and even anime. So you can tell I do quite a bit of everything in that class. For the last 2 months, however, between March up till now, I haven't been going because of things that have been needing my attention here at the house. Because, Tenkai House. Everybody needs me here at Tenkai House. Between bills and everything that need to be paid and all that. But today has been a very good day. And before I get into the channel update, I need to share this. Because I need to share this, I'm opening up my bag like so. And I was greeted with this today. It has my name on it. See? And I think it's something that I'm going to basically do tomorrow while I go out. So as I'm opening this up, this is what I got today once I arrived at my job. And this is my award. This is my award for my service at the school I go to. It says, present to me, it's real Barbara. That's my real name. Thank you for your service and dedication for the 2015-16 school year. And it's presented to me by the PTO board. So, there you have it, right there. When my boss actually said she has something for me, and I was completely dumbfounded by seeing this. So probably what I'm going to do tomorrow is go down to a store and find myself a frame for this, because that's a rarity. For me, that's a big achievement for me. You just can't find anything like that in a long time. So, regardless of whatever else I'm doing here, I like to be an active member of the community. So that is one thing I am going to do. I am going to get a frame for this, and possibly put it up somewhere. I'm not sure though, but one of the main things I have to do is, well, my room's a mess, so I have to clean it up. But definitely that is something I'm going to basically put back in my my work bag. Yes, my Saint Seiya work bag. Because it holds my novel work as well as my my teacher notebook as to what I'm going to teach if I so choose to want to teach anything new or old or whatever. It may not be much, but to me, it's something. As long as it's something I can bring to the table, as long as it's something that is somewhat fulfilling for me, you know, people can look back and say, "Oh yeah, I remember Mr. Izzy." So yeah, like I said, I just came in from work, so they were actually glad to see me because usually whenever whenever the kids usually see me, this is what they do. This is what they do, and they say, "Mr. Izzy, yes, can I go use the restroom?" And to which I say, "Kid, you should have done that before we have started. Seriously, you're gonna use the restroom. Go use it before you get into the classroom. Okay, make that a priority. Okay, do that, please, child. Please do that. Go use the restroom before you come in. Don't do it just before I start the lesson. That's kind of rude. Actually, that is rude. You're not supposed to do that anyway. But kids will be kids. They have weak bladders. They run they run 60 words a minute. Half the shit you don't even know what they're going. Half the shit you don't know what they're going to say. But you know what? When it really comes down to is that I do what I do. They get a little something out of it. So do I. And for the most part, it's worth doing. To me, that is worth doing. It's something I can give back to my own community. So therefore, it is worthwhile. So that's what I do for like 30 minutes. I teach for 30 minutes. That's all they can afford because it's whenever I come in, it's like around 1:15, 1:20. Okay, it's okay. Let's see. One is like if I start at 1:20, 25, that gives me 5 extra minutes. So I was like, okay, let's get started. Let's get this done. 2 o'clock. There you go. But since I stayed the entirety of the rest of the day, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. I just got in from coming home from 7-Eleven. It's Cinco de Mayo today, so therefore we had nachos. They weren't nachos de tenkai. No, I'm gonna have that tomorrow because I still have some stuff left over. So I still got some pico de gallo left. Got some actual chili, so I'm going to use chili instead of using. I might use the rest of that meat just for just because they were that good. So yeah, I might just do not just de tenkai DX, not DX, the X. So that's gonna be something. Um. Yes. Another thing. Yes. Channel update. Right. 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 Well. Um. I'm coming down from this little sugar rush I haven't had. Donuts, a Slurpee, nachos. Interesting mix. To me, it doesn't make me, hyper. It just like make me alive. It makes me more awake and everything else. Anyway, channel update. Yes. About what you've been seeing on the channel. I have been indeed working on a few projects. Most of them you have seen me keeping constant attention, as it were. Like Front Mission. I already finished Code of Princess. I'm not certain if I'm going to uninstall the game or just leave it up there for co-op purposes. Maybe I might keep it up for co-op purposes, because that's the only thing it has left on itself. I do have a few other games that I really would like to do. Because like I said, I still have in rotation Front Mission, Faded. Yes, it's still there. I still have a save state. Still have to work on it because I've been so busy with everything else. Um, Code of Princess has been finished already. I still have Lunar Walking School to continue because I am really halfway through the game as it were. So next parts I put up will probably be 5 and 6, probably over the weekend. Not entirely sure. Um, as I said, Front Mission. Um, I'm putting Saint Seiya back in rotation because, well, there's not much of the game left. I just have 5 parts. 5 parts of the Battle of Gold and the Galaxy War as what I'm going to call the review. The final video, which is going to be the review of the game, and then that'll be it. I also have a few games that I've been given over the course of my birthday, and well, the last couple of birthdays I had. Um, I might do some extra games on the side because I do have a few couple of games I do want to break out just because, and one of them is going to be a Sega Master System game. Yes, and I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to try and start up Project Tenkai. Uh, Probably in secret. When I start posting it, it'll be pretty soon. I cannot say when, but if I mentioned this before, my first, I should say, my first issue of Project Tenkai will be Earthbound for the Super Nintendo. Yes, Earthbound. Now I know there's been much talk of there's Earthbound and then there's Mother 3. I've been told not to do Mother 3 because, oh, it's sad. Oh, as I say this, it's not sad. The first part with the family, yeah, there's gonna be some heartache, but if you can get over it, just think of it like Full Metal Alchemist. If you can get over that part of what happened in the earlier parts of the story, you'll be fine. Just take it as a grain of salt, just shoulder it, watch it if you can. If you can't, leave a comment, like I said, whatever, but don't tell me. I don't want you to just because I said, I've done games that, others want me to do, but I don't want to do it because, hey, I don't feel like it. But hey, I gotta follow the rule of the Let's Player. You take requests and you make requests, so therefore, you take them as you see fit. Also, another thing I need to mention while it's fresh on my mind is that after I do my first issue of Project Tenkai. And by the way, this version of Earthbound will feature members of our own RCO gaming group. So therefore, I'm not going to be the quote unquote star, as it were, like I'm usually in other games. No, no, that for when I do Earthbound, we're going to have 4 members of our group play the titular roles of Ness, Paula, Jeff, and Pooh. So therefore, starring in Earthbound RCO Edition will be 40 Warrior as Ness, Sheena Marie Bach as Paula, Ryu from Breath of Fire as Jeff, and Big Fatty Plus as Pooh. Yes, Pooh. No, seriously, that's the character's name, Pooh. Otherwise known as shit. Otherwise known as feces. Otherwise known as, will somebody please answer that phone? I'm not going to answer that phone. Thank you. Anyway, yeah. That's going to be something interesting, and my role is simply going to be the DM. Or in this case, the EM. If we're not talking about dungeons, we're talking about Earthbound. I'm going to be the Earthbound master. Okay. So yes, there's going to be there's going to be plenty of wrong in this up and coming issue of Project Tenkai, and you will laugh your ass off because of what the crazy shit I'm going to put these characters through, or what the game's going to put these characters through. Because if you have played Earthbound, not Earthbound Zero, but Earthbound on the Super Nintendo, then you know what the hell is going to actually happen to him. When I actually do Mother 3, then perhaps what I'll do is I might do something different, you know. But rest assured, it's just gonna be interesting when I do it. Let's see. I have a few other games I would like to cover on my channel, but it might have to wait till after my vacation. Should I go on vacation? I might go on vacation because it's heir apparent. Because I went out. I kind of need to be more active. I can't stay here being stagnant. It doesn't work for me. It really doesn't. I can't just not stay here. I have to do something. I can't just, be a caretaker as much as I care for, and as much as I care for my folks. I can't just be limited to just that. So, like I said, when I actually go on my break, I'm pretty much going to take that break, give myself a little cool down period, come back fresh as a daisy. I got stuff I would want to do for the channel. And by the way, I'm nearing 5,000 on my channel. As far as I've checked, I am near 5,000 videos on my channel. Just a few more videos, and I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sure what I'm going to do when I hit 5,000. I might do a special, a 5,000 video Let's Play. Because like I said, I've been wanting to do special Let's Plays because of, Lunar New Year just passed, but it is the Year of the Monkey, so I wanted to do something related to the Year of the Monkey. I do have one PlayStation game that I haven't touched since I started playing it on my own time. I haven't really played it since, but from how it is, it's a tactical RPG in the theme of Final Fantasy Tactics. But when I get around to it, just like when I get around to everything else, because like I said, I need to be more active. I haven't been active for the last couple of months because I think everything's been busy. So I have to really get back in the pace of doing what I usually do. So as this is an on-camera channel update, among many things that are going on, a lot of things will change. I will probably have something new around maybe August or September, because I know I'm going to be working on something for October. And if you're wondering about episode 5 Strong Bad, I'm probably going to work on that maybe this weekend or so. It's going to be the last episode of Strong Bad. And I've been asked if I'm going to do extras. I'm not sure if I want to do extras because after, Strong Bad, that's too much derp and you can only handle so much derp. And then probably after that, I'll probably do like Tales of the Borderlands, because I have that game, and I also have the Back to the Future series from episode 1 to episode 5. And then who knows, I might do Sam and Max in the future. It's a maybe. It's a possibly, but don't be too hyper, and that's all I ask. Don't be too oh, what would you do? Calm down. Bring it down a bit. Bring it down a bit. Your energy is most appreciated, but please bring it down a bit. Bring it down a bit. Another thing I said I was going to do that was pretty much on my request list was Parasite Eve. Of course, I'm just going to cheat the hell out of it because I don't really care much for horror games. But I shall do it on the grounds that that when I do it my way. So therefore, I will enable cheats throughout the Let's Play, but I will play it as though it were normal. See, another thing I also have that's on my list of games, and I'm not even looking at my and I don't have my computer on. I also have Alan Wake. Yeah. That's going to be a thing when I get around to it because I got words for Alan Wake. Those words, in general, are going to be private until I start recording Alan Wake. I have a couple of games that I really just want to do just for the sake of doing them. And if so, I might get to do a bit of recording over the weekend if nothing crazy is happening. If things are happening, that sort of thing. Let me take a look at my time. Okay, my time's good. I got 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes remaining. By the way, now one of our members of our group of Random Co-op, one of our own, Big Fatty Plus, he is going through something right now, so please swing by his channel, drop him a few words of encouragement. He's been undergoing a bit of stress regarding his family, namely his sister. He's been kind of worried. He's been actually worried about it. So please swing on by there. Drop him some words of love. Let him know you care, because he's really worried about it. I just couldn't keep that to myself. Apologies to you, Big, if I had to say it, but it just cannot be kept within our little inner circle. So you have to, so people got to know. They got to know. Okay, so I'm doing this on behalf of you, man. On behalf of you, I gotta let them know. All right. So don't hold against me if once you see this video show up, which will probably be sometime tonight, because I do have other videos I'm going to be posting, but they'll probably be over the weekend, in next week. But most importantly, you know, for what's Big's going through, that man's been going through work. He's been going through family, and family is the only thing. And between family and work, we're like generally the only link that keeps him sane. Just like me, the group in general that I speak of, within all its members, keeps me sane. So therefore, I need that insanity to keep me sane. I love you guys, really. I love each and every one of you. Y'all wacky, y'all crazy. Y'all the most dangerous people on the face of the planet Earth, and I love each and every one of you. Wow, what a day. Anyway, yeah, like I said, people, please swing by over to Big Fatty Plus channel. Share your love with him. Give him hugs, glomps, whatever the fuck you can give that man. Even spread the word. Show up on his stream. He streams every Saturday night on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/Big Fatty Plus with an F, not a PH. Or I think it might be a PH or F. I don't. No, it's probably what same way he spells his YouTube name. Yeah, Big Fatty Plus. Yeah, just look up Big Fatty Plus with a BYG or BIG or whatever. Just swing by his channel, okay? Just swing by his channel. He got his links all over there, and like I said, show up on the streams. Sometimes he does some crazy shit. Sometimes he does some interesting stuff. Do so, please. Por favor. Kudasai. Arigato. Anyway, I think that's it for this channel update. If there's anything I have left out, I probably will mention it in the description box below. But until next time that I actually do something, this has been your friendly neighborhood Tenkaichi. So, with that, my good people, thank you for watching. And Senpai's blessings upon you, and until the next time, whatever the hell I feel like doing, God bless, take care, have a great and wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next time. So with that, take care, and Tenkai Muso!